Hi, my name is Stan Sher. I'm the founder and president of Dealer eTraining, Automotive Internet Sales and BDC Training and Consulting Solutions Company for the automotive industry. I wanted to take a few moments here to just introduce myself and explain my background and what it is that I do for automotive dealerships all over the country. I have over 11 years of automotive industry experience. I started out on the showroom floor selling Hondas for 2 years, literally on the floor, grabbing ups, following up by phone, no internet leads, and I was averaging anywhere between 18 and 20 cars a month. About 2 years after that, I ended up moving to a different state to be closer to my family, and I worked for a major store for AutoNation as an internet sales manager, where I was part of a 6-person team. I was managing about 150, 160 internet leads a month, where I was doing roughly between 21 and 25 cars a month, month in, month out. And I did that for about a year before getting promoted to becoming the assistant internet director for the department as our department grew. Our department was doing anywhere from 100 to 120 units a month back in 2005. Later on, I ended up moving back to my hometown, New Jersey. I worked for an Acura dealership, a small Acura dealership, where I took over an internet department. At first, we were a team. Then I was by myself. I was a one-man internet department. I took the department from doing 10 cars a month to doing over 30 units a month on the internet. And shortly before getting a partner that would help me sell all these cars, I did all the sales myself, all the follow-up, and we did very well. We were averaging 30. Eventually, we got up to 35 units a month in a very small 2-person internet department. Later on, I moved over to a large Honda dealership, one of the biggest in the country, and I took an internet department that was doing 25 cars a month with one person, with about 500 leads a month coming in, and this is back in 2007, and we grew that department. In the first 30 to 60 days, we went from 25 units a month to 60 units a month, just with myself and the one person that was there. I had to hustle. I was desking deals, appraising cars, delivering them, helping my internet sales consultant. I redid the pay plan. I hired 4 people, and we had a 4-person internet department. Within 2 months, we were doing over 70 to 75 cars a month with a 14 to 17% closing ratio in a single-point Honda dealership in northern New Jersey. I later ended up going to work for a startup dealership, a brand new dealership in the Bronx called Teddy Nissan, and I would say the fall of 2009, when we opened up during Cash for Clunkers, and I was the very first BDC director in that store. Came in as the e-commerce director and BDC manager. The first month there, we did about 33 cars out of the BDC with 5 people. We grew that within 6 months to doing just over 60 units a month, and by month 9, we were doing over 90 units a month out of the BDC alone. The story of the dealership actually was featured in Digital Dealer Magazine and Auto Success a few months after I left to start training and consulting. I later joined a internet sales training and consulting company that I worked with for a little bit before going off on my own and starting Dealer eTraining. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because you need to understand who you're actually working with and who it is that's helping you. I have over 11 years experience. Dealer eTraining has been in business for just about 3 years now, and we've had dealership success stories all over the country. Last year, we took a single-point Honda dealership in Riverhead, New York, and Long Island, Apple Honda, from doing roughly 30 units a month on the internet in their BDC department to just over 60 units a month. They were actually featured as a cover story last year in July of 2012 as the Internet Sales Dealer of the Month, for Eric Nichols becoming known as one of the best internet directors in the country. Just recently, I got off the phone with one of my clients. I have a Ford and Mazda dealership in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, that used to average about 30 to 38 cars a month out of the internet department, and they had me in there a year ago for process inspection and training. I fixed their CRM, a couple of manager changes, and they just recently hired a new manager literally in August of 2013, and here we are, 2, 3, 4 months later, and they just literally for the first time hit over 50 units out of their internet department. I believe it was 50 or 51 units that they sold, and that was a first for them, and they're on their way up to doing 60 and 70 hopefully in the next few months. So Dealer eTraining is the ultimate solutions provider for automotive internet sales and business development needs. If you have questions on what I can do for your dealership and what my company can do for your dealership, please reach out to me personally at the phone number listed below. Thank you so much.